more the kind see finish wey they give us for this country, it no dey nice at all. Can you just imagine? Yesterday I watched a particular video. I Someone called me and told me about, but I actually didn't take it serious. But I decided to go through, peruse through the video, watched it, and observe certain foul languages of certain things that were said that wasn't good at all. This video is about the Nigerian citizen and the Kenya Airways staff, which I felt such altercations were really wrong. So, as a travel consultant for years, um I'm into this industry. I've known a lot, and I like to talk much about the issues. The issues I felt it's wrong when it comes to Nigerians. The way they treat us at several airports is wrong, and so I would like everyone to watch this video. When I come back, I'll talk more about it.
So you will provide a sanitary towel. You will provide. You won't take. You come and take my phone. Touch my phone, then you will see. Touch my phone. You touch my phone.
Trust me, you're not going to
O ti fẹ́ o ní o fẹ́ gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ mi. Ṣé ń gbọ́ wèrè yìí?
You're not going to fly on KNS again.
O fẹ́ gba fóònù.
You're not going to fly on KNS.
Okay, you will see now.
You can never get our aircraft
I will not
again.
check
This
it
is not what
down.
you
Thank God. I'm speaking to the Minister of Finance of Nigeria. You will see.
Call the president of
Benny,
Nigeria. Call the
thank God.
president. Call the president of Nigeria.
Okay, let's go on.
Call the president. Call your president.
Yes, we're
What kind
waiting.
of federalism is
Oh
this?
yeah, now.
Call your president.
See,
Call the president.
You continue.
Call the president.
Continue.
Yes, I'll
Yes,
continue.
you
Call
will
the
see.
president.
Continue.
What is this?
I want a hotel. I need sanitary
We're not
towels.
going to give you anything.
You will give me food tonight.
We're not giving you anything.
Yes, okay.
I'm telling you,
Oh yeah, now.
we won't give you anything.
Very wicked set of people. 17 hours layover. 17 hours. Act of wickedness. I have blood clot
Call
issues.
your president. Call your
Oh yeah,
president.
kò sí
Call
wàhálà.
anyone you want to call. Call your president.
Wọ́n ti issue ticket mẹ́ta fún mi. Wọ́n ti issue ticket. Wọ́n ti issue boarding pass mẹ́ta. Wọ́n ti issue boarding pass mẹ́ta sí
You are
mi.
not going to fly KNS again.
Kò sí wàhálà.
We don't want you. We don't want
The problem, and I told you
Mo
not
ti
to
snap
go by
ẹ̀.
London, which is
Mo ti snap ẹ̀.
transit.
Mo ti snap ẹ̀. Mo ti snap ẹ̀. Máa send ẹ̀ sí yín sí. Very wicked set of people.
That is very wicked. You are wicked. You are very wicked
You
yourself. You are so
Wicked. Continue.
You are very wicked.
Mo send ẹ̀ sí yín sí.
Imagine that. I would love to see you do something.
This continue.
Tẹ́ bá rí bó ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo àwọn Nigerians ní bíbá yìí. Tẹ́ bá rí bó ṣe ń ṣe àwọn Nigerians wọ́n kò dà wọ́n síta ni. Tọ́ bá ti rí green pali yẹn báyìí. Òyìnbó méjì lọ ti fún ní wọ́n ti fún ní meal ticket pé kọ́ lọ sókè kọ́ lọ jẹun. Ṣùgbọ́n bá ti rí dúdú ara wọn báyìí wọ́n máa bá yé ara wọn jẹ́ ni. Wọ́n lò sí.
Okay, you're welcome back. I'd like to talk about the Nigerian citizen, and then because I have to start from her, I feel whosoever booked your ticket, if that ticket was actually a transiting ticket all the way from Lagos, Nairobi, Paris to your final destination, and your agent could not advise you appropriately about having a Schengen visa if you don't have, or a Schengen transit visa if you don't have, that's wrong. You can't transit through a Schengen country without having a transit visa. Since you don't have the visa, you should. But that's not even my major concern. Now, the mistake has been done by your agent, but I just hope if it's truly your agent that made them, because sometimes I've been in the industry and I've seen where customers will say, just do it that way. I know how to walk through all that, and but I just probably they got you a cheap ticket, they got you that, but still, the agent involved didn't do the right thing. Is either he's not a professional, no matter how it is. He is supposed to insist that you have a transit visa, a Schengen transit visa before you board. Now the mistake has been done from that part, and then you got to Lagos Airport. Now this is where I have issues with the airline right now, and that's where I will start faulting them from. Now, You got to the Murtala Mohammed International Airport where you're supposed to board, and they saw your ticket. Seeing your ticket alone should have actually advised you not to travel. Us actually tell you, look, you need a transit visa, and without the transit visa, you cannot fly all the way to Nairobi to Paris. If indeed that is how your ticket is, because I'm talking based on what I heard, what I saw, what I watched online. If truly, and based on the information I'm hearing from the Kenya Airways management, that you bought your ticket, it's a transiting ticket from Nairobi through to Paris. Number one, the mistake they did from the airport at Lagos was not supposed to be allowed. They are not supposed to allow you travel. So that's where I start faulting them from. Your own mistake has been done by you and your agents, which that's another day's matter. But for the airline, this is where I have an issue with you guys. You don't allow her. You shouldn't have allowed her fly all the way from Lagos to Nairobi. It's unprofessional. You know the requirements, and you allowed her board all the way to Lagos, all the way from Lagos to Nairobi, without telling her, asking her about her transit visa. No. Now she got to the airport, and you said she cannot fly with that ticket all to her destination because she doesn't have a Schengen visa. No, ordinary, what do you expect? The passenger will be agitated, will be worried, and all that. And you gave her a solution, and she said no to that solution, but she will need to wait for about 17 hours. 17 hours staying at the airport, or staying where? And you wouldn't provide her accommodation. How? No, you're supposed to provide her accommodation because the mistake has been done from the Lagos International Airport. You're not supposed to allow her. Now you allow her come to your country. Then you get her a visa. If the ticket was actually a ticket or that normally has a 17 hours transit from the airline, you're supposed to provide her that. But if it's not, she's supposed to get an accommodation for herself within around the airport vicinity. But I guess she chooses not to do that because, one, you allowed her board all the way from Lagos to Nairobi without advising her, without telling her, look, go and get a Schengen visa or a transit Schengen visa. You are supposed to do that. You didn't. Now the drama started, the quarrel started. I heard she threw parts to you on the staff, and which for me, Madam Nigeria, that is wrong. You are not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do them. No matter how you dey angry, you don't that person country now. You yourself can't even they throw pad at your fellow woman. That's degrading now. You know they nice. But the mistake don't happen. No. But for me, one way pain me past self now. This other one, this attitude, the airline staff portrayed, they should also observe that you are not happy. You are an angry customer, and look for a way to pacify you, not also throwing tantrums at you to the extent that they have to insult our number one citizen. What right do they have? They don't have that right in whatsoever way. They don't have the right. She cannot, even as an airline staff, start saying, go and call my manager. What right? She can't even say that to her own minister, the minister in her own country, let alone telling you to call your president. Does she know who the number one president is? This see finish, I don't see us finish for this country. It is wrong. We not say some people are not happy with the president. Some people, but you also have people who are happy with the president. I may not be, but I know things are not easy. But it doesn't give you the right whatsoever. It's an insult. I repeat, it's an insult to say go and call your president. Is it your child? Is it your boy? Please. This whole issue has to be treated with its own. How do I say it now? The Ministry of Aviation needs to. Though I heard they've done that. They've called the Kenya Airway management to a meeting. They need to. That lady needs to be sanctioned. That staff needs to be sanctioned. She needs to be sacked. I'm sorry to say it, but she needs to. Insulting our number one president. Do you know what it is? Our number one citizen. Telling him to go out, she should go and call her. On a very good day, can you say that to your man? You cannot. So please, they should call her to order. They should call the airline to order, or else we will revenge. Sorry to say that, use that word, but it's too much now. We no go even fly Kenya Airways again. Which kind of insult be that? How na even take better pass us? No be so now. And just come, just they talking here, talk about our president. You need Tinubu for that matter, the president Tinubu, the number one citizen. You are saying they should go and call him. Can you tell your own child to go and call your father like that, or call your husband like that? No. Give respect to whom respect is due. Respect our president. Respect our nation as a country. If you want to handle this woman, there's a professional way to go about it. You should call customer. They say customers are always right. Does not mean yes all the time, but when they use that statement, customers are, they mean you should find a way to pacify the customer. The customer is not happy. You don't know what it is for a customer to stay at the airport for over 17 hours. She's already telling you that she's having blood clots, and you didn't even want to consider her health. You don't want to consider her situation. You don't want to consider the stress she went through, even flying all the way from Lagos to Paris. It's another journey of its own. She got to the airport and you are telling her about 17 hours layover. You don't want to provide her an accommodation, which I feel it's your fault, because you shouldn't have allowed her fly all the way from Lagos. And you did. And she got to our country, and you are giving her the worst, insult of her life by telling her to go and call her number one citizen, her president. So that means you don't see our president they can't do anything. Kenya kwa. This insult too much. The way they even treat our Nigerians all over the world, this is becoming too much. No, Minister of Aviation or Minister of Foreign Affairs, you guys need to do something about these whole insults we receive at the airport, we receive with other airline staffs or airline companies. This is wrong. I'm very, very much unacceptable. I don't like that. I'm not happy. It is. I handle other countries when I issue their tickets, or when I try to, I make them feel comfortable. I give them the best route. I advise them on the right tickets, the right routes to take, and tell them the rules of their ticket. Tell them the rules of this ticket is like this is a promo ticket, this is not a promo ticket. You give these advices, but now the airline also has the rights to advise the passenger on the right way. And the airline provides a better accommodation if it's their fault. This is your fault, airline. This is your fault, because you allowed this passenger fly all the way from Lagos to Nairobi without a transit visa. It is never done anywhere. This is a big mistake. And at the end, you are here to insult our president, insult our nation as a Nigerian. Please, Minister of Aviation and your crew, please, you people should handle this matter well. We want to hear, it shouldn't just end like that. There should be a sanction. That lady needs to be punished. She needs to be punished if possible. I'm not saying they should sack her, but she needs to be punished. They should punish her and give these countries a strict conditions. All these airlines are treating us anyhow they like. Enough is enough. I beg. It's okay. All right. Please, I would like to hear from you all. What you feel about this whole scenario. Comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for listening.